need you to come and find me because I'm lost and I don't know where I am. I've lost the map and people are looking at me like I lost my mind. I only know how to say 3 words, and those words are: Estoy perdida, encuéntrame. Estoy perdida, encuéntrame. Estoy perdida, encuéntrame. Estoy perdida.
Hey everybody, how are we doing today? It is another live. Yes, we are getting ready to go live and play video games. Pokemon to be for certain. Which version of Pokemon are we playing?
Let's Go Pikachu.
Oh, okay, that's a fun one. I have some gripes with this game that I will bring up during that live stream because there's little things about it that bother me, but we're gonna work through it together as a family. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna get my makeup done because, well, it's just what I do, and I feel it's more fun to like get in drag and do this rather than just sit there, you know, looking like, you know, I don't know, like I opened up an account for you at Wells Fargo or something. I don't know what I look like out of drag, and don't answer. This isn't we're not taking a poll here. We're not asking for opinions. Keep it to yourself. But I'm excited. How's everyone doing? I saw here John's talking about how Joan Crawford is haunting the Hollywood Hills. Please tell me more. I haven't had a chance to like look at the chat as far as that's going, but I'm glad, you know, Joan is working again. And she's getting her name in the paper. That's very her. You know, good for her. No peace even in death.
Sponge can just give you a super chat.
Oh yes! Hey Sponge, what's up? Making trouble, welcome back, James. Oh hey Sponge! Has Sponge been difficult the whole time you were playing the Pokemon game while I wasn't here?
No, not really.
Not really? Okay. Well, that's disappointing. He's losing his touch. Normally he's being a smartass in the chat the whole time.
I'm over here messing with the settings still.
Oh wow.
I accidentally put you out
Oh, you did?
for a second. You're back.
That's okay. You know, yeah, that's what we do these things for, so we can test things out and just see what happens. How is everyone? Not Hollywood, but so good. Okay. Oh, okay. You know, it's fine. Everything is fine. If she's not haunting Hollywood, what is she haunting then? The look.
James.
Huh?
What products are you using right now?
Oh, yeah, this is Juvia's Place foundation, which it's okay. They don't give you as much. Like, I'm already almost out of it, and I've only gotten drag 4 times, so I might have to switch over to something that like gives me a little more mileage. But I'm switching over to different foundations just because Dermablend on the whole face is just too damn heavy, especially in the summer. So when it comes to like the rest of my face, I'm looking into trying like liquid foundations next, and then just using Dermablend on certain parts. Like, you know, mustache, beard area, and the eyebrows. But not for everything, because, like, girl, my skin has to breathe. So we're trying Juvia's Place, and I'm probably not going to buy it again, but it wasn't bad. Like, it was just for, like, casually doing my makeup. Yeah, sure, but they just don't give you enough product. If they had, like, a wholesale, like, big jumbo version, then yes, for sure. But it wasn't bad. I'd recommend it.
Alright, the reason why we were late... Oh, I don't even have my microphone.
Oh, you don't?
Okay, so... Oh,
Bitch, you a mess.
I keep messing stuff up.
You are a mess.
Alright, the reason why we were late was because I'm trying to, like, use dongles now with this laptop. Because we have a MacBook Pro where they only give you 2 USB-C slots. Mm-hmm. That's not really helpful if we want to go live streaming. So I had to buy a dongle so I could have more adapters. Because I also bought a laptop cooler so that way James could stay on live playing video games longer so the laptop doesn't overheat. Mm-hmm. So that is why we're late.
Yes. Yes. We're playing around with stuff as per usual. We're always finding something new to play around with. We don't have a formula or a system.
Yeah.
And if we do have a system, we're gonna break that system. Alright? I don't need this one yet. Earthbun, set the face. Also, I'm trying a new contour. I had to switch because my Manny MUA palette has you know, it's almost gone. It's pretty much gone. Like all the shades I use are gone. So it's just kind of like obsolete at this point. So I had to like switch over in a hurry. And I don't have time to wait like a few days to get something because I get in drag so often. So I actually went back to using MAC. Why? Because they sell it at the airport and that's where I bought it. Shout out to the lovely girl at the airport who sold me it. We're just going to go in with our MAC contour. And I normally would do a cream with this too, but I ran out. Well, that's not true. It went down to the like very last bit of it. I was using Morphe, but here's the thing. These Morphe sticks are a freaking ripoff. I'll show you. Cause like, I got it down to like the very end of the stick, right? Like in the tube. If you look inside there, there's all that product that's just stuck in there that I cannot reach because the stick is finished. But there's like at least a good ½ inch of product that I'm just not getting. It's like, that bothers me. I don't love that. Do better. But I didn't mind it. It just, like, again, I'm so sick and tired of people not giving us as much product as we need. Just give it to us. Or if you're going to do it, don't hide it.
Oh, where is the extension cord?
But I used that Morphe foundation because I was hosting a show in San Antonio, and I decided last minute I was going to do my makeover bit. And the makeover bit requires me to have like a button-up t-shirt or a blazer that I rub like makeup over the back of it to make it look like they shit themselves. But I didn't have a blazer, so I had to like Instacart one last minute, and I needed to use makeup. And I found that brown foundation works the best to get that like nice chunky look, so it looks like shit. So yeah, I had to sacrifice the Morphe stick for that, but I couldn't use the rest of it anyway, so it was not really much of a sacrifice. You know, it died so I could have great comedy. Poo-poo and pee-pee humor. The best kind of humor there is. I can smell the Coty powder and I haven't used it in years. Oh, baby. Oh, Annalie, hey! Annalie's in the chat. From Milwaukee, otherwise known as Divine Trash. The only John Waters approved Divine impersonator. And one of my dear sweet friends from Milwaukee. We've gotten drunk together many a times. Well, what are you using instead of Airspun if you're not using that? Are you using this? Because I'm using it a little bit, but again, I'm running into the same problem as I am with Morphe, whereas like MAC normally is pretty good about like giving you a lot of product, but with their setting powder, they are stingy, bitch. Like look how small this is compared to an Airspun. Like this is the size, this is what I need, this is drag queen size. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? Like, look how little is in there. I miss you guys too. I'm actually gonna come back at the end of next month. I'm gonna visit, so I'm looking forward to it. All right, we are contoured up. I've been doing this thing now where I'm putting my contour a little lower, and I'm actually liking the way it looks. I've been going off of like old Hollywood photos, and that's kind of how their contour is. It's like a big hockey puck going through. And just making it more softer, as opposed to like the really severe, hardly cut cheek. I'm liking that less and less now.
Okay, I'm back. So, little update on my end, little technical update.
Yeah.
The laptop cooler is not plugged in. I had to figure out how it worked.
Yeah.
So now, we're good. We shouldn't overheat.
Okay, good. That makes me glad. I'm glad.
Alright, let's read these chats now.
Sure.
What's going on at Twitch?
What is going on at Twitch? I should look.
Let's see. Somebody wants to know who is... You have to read that one. The C word Pokemon.
Oh, the seediest C word and the C word like word is Pokemon. Blissey. Blissey is because she's got like the cutest look. And if Jinx probably had an evolution, she might be cute too, but nah, not really. I think Blissey has the best look. She's the cutest, in my opinion. Like, you know, she's representing for the big girls. She's got the hair. She's got the costume. It's Blissey. Although she's a pain in the ass to get. I can't remember how you're supposed to evolve it. I think it's like based off happiness, which is the biggest, you know, biggest piece of crap update they ever made to Pokemon was like having a friendly relationship with them. It's like I gotta be their friends too. Just give me a Moonstone. Let's do this.
Oh, hey, Annalie. Oh, she's still here.
Yes.
Oh my god, Sponge King said 10-hour stream coming soon.
Possibly. Maybe when I start to get pecs.
Oh yeah, when we get packs, it's over.
It's over for you hoes.
We're gonna have those little ass costumes. And I'm like, oh, I'm just here playing Pokemon. Don't look at my pets.
I know, right? Like, don't objectify me. They're just there. It's just my clothes, okay?
Brain Rocker said, always watching your pit stop vids.
Oh, thank you. I just recently rewatched them because Ali Wong mentioned me by name. That's right, the Ali Wong mentioned me by name. And I was like, yeah, that was a good episode, wasn't it? And I went back and watched it, and I was like, yeah, it holds up. I mean, it was only a few months ago, but it holds up. It's still culturally relevant today. Okay, I need to cut my eye, but I don't want to... Okay, this is going to look a little weird, but I need something to cut my eye with.
Anita Bidet said, I'll scoop it out with the back end of my makeup brush.
But I shouldn't have to work that hard. Like, they should just give me the product. Like, why do I have to fight for the product? I paid for it, didn't I? That's the point I'm trying to get across here. It's like, I shouldn't have to do this extra work in order to use the product I paid money for.
Annalise said, hey Ernie, miss you too. Saw y'all on Trixie Meltell, all the Milwaukee Dolls.
Yes! Oh my gosh. We miss you too, Annalie. I hope you're doing well. I talk to Tempest all the time. She's a little nuisance over there on Instagram.
Yeah, if you don't know, Annalie is a Divine Trash impersonator, and I was like, when you see her, you're like...
She looks like Divine.
Yes.
Like, I'm telling you, it's spooky. Like, she looks just like Divine, only prettier. Much more blended makeup, because the techniques have definitely improved throughout time. She's definitely improved upon the areas you needed to. You know, they didn't know that much about contour back then.
Alright, so it is the beginning of the week. What does everyone have planned?
Right, let me know, honestly. Yeah, Annalie, drop your Instagram for Divine in the chat if you still have it. But I know you are semi-retired, so... But just so people can look and see the wonder they could have saw live back in the day when you were doing it. Alright, now I got this. I've lost my dollar bill, so I have to improvise. It is the back of a bobby pin holder from the store. But whatever works, okay? With drag, whatever works. Damn it. Alright, we're going to go in with... Should we do dates, nighttime realness? Oh, we're going to do nighttime realness. We'll use Weather Girl. And don't look at the damage that happens from the way I travel with my makeup, because I'm a psychopath and I check my bags with my makeup in it. And I play the lottery. That's what it is. If it gets damaged, it gets damaged. And more often than not, it gets damaged.
Annalie wrote her handle at Divine Trash Official.
Yes! Yeah, go check her out because it's spooky how much she looks like Divine. Like, it's so good. Like, I believe even the Divine Foundation, like, even recognizes her as, like, one of the best ones.
Also, Larissa Brown said, excited to see you here in Denver. Wiglet Heart.
Yes! I will be in Denver this weekend coming up. I'm so excited. I'll be at Bad Habits, hosting and doing a little mix and mingle. It's going to be a good time. I'm also going to be seeing an old friend from Milwaukee there who's now running the bar. So it's going to be fun. A little reunion. I have some family in Colorado as well, and they said they might come out. So I'm excited for it. It's going to be a good time. Okay. Just creating a little peacock eye right now. Oh, okay.
Ginger Twunk said, hey queen.
Hey boo, how you doing?
Not the girl, we didn't pay attention to that.
What?
I didn't even know that was even happening. Sponge King said, only good vibes, Duke.
Right? Dude, don't come in here with that mess. I don't care. As anyone in Hollywood would say, take my silence as all the answer you need as to how I feel about that.
Oh my god.
Huh?
People are saying we got into a fitness journey.
Oh. Us or them?
Us.
Oh. Oh. Did I? I haven't been to the gym in a while. I feel bad. I've been too damn busy. And like by the time I arrived at the hotels, anytime I'm booked out, I was just like, bitch, I have no energy left to go to the gym. And like I've gotten so bad about pushing myself. I used to be really good about like finding the hotel gym and going, and it has not happened. Bitch, I had pizza in LA the last time I was there. And then I didn't eat the rest of the day, but still, like, I had pizza. I'm really bad about it, staying consistent. It's hard. It's hard.
Humberto Garcia said, hi from Dallas.
Hey, hey. I was just in Texas last weekend in San Antonio. I saw the Alamo. Turns out it's boring. Found that out. There's nothing really there. I think a battle or something took place there. I'm fairly certain. They were trying to explain it to me. I like went on the tour and everything, and I'm telling you, wait for the gun firing. That's fun. They fired old school muskets. That was my takeaway. That was the fun part. Oh, and Selena once performed a concert there, so that's really what's truly worth remembering about the Alamo. I've learned they needed more of that in the merch shop. Also, a disappointing amount of merch that says "Remember the Alamo," because that's what I remember as a kid being like the tagline. Sick.
Sponging said, I'm so over this vertical nonsense.
Shut up, Sponge.
I mean, on my live stream, we're not gonna do vertical.
No.
Because I'm like, honestly, the vertical live streams for video games kind of gave me like a headache.
Yeah, it's weird. But for this, it's fine, because like, it's makeup. So we gotta be all up in my grill anyway. Oh, question, guys. This is of your generation. Like, I guess mine too. Did you guys like the live-action Scooby-Doo movies? Because I found out, I guess very late in life, that people actually really like them. And I remember hating them as a kid. Like, even then I'd watch it as like a, what's it called, little teenager thing. Like, this is a bad movie. But I guess people really like them? Is that like a thing? Or is it just a small community on Twitter that has like this weird nostalgia for it?
Umberto said, yes, I couldn't make it to San Antonio. My niece gave birth to my grandniece. Hope to catch you next time.
Oh, I hope it, yes. That's awesome though. I mean, that's, I guess, worth missing the show. Babies and whatnot. That's important, I guess. But yeah, we missed your presence there, honestly. We really did.
Oh, you're gonna have to move more this way, James. You're out of the frame.
Oh, am I? Okay. My bad. Alright. See if we can get the girls mad with this comment.
Spongy says, CGI Scoop look weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what took me out. I think it was just more or less of the fact, like, I just thought the storyline was dumb. I think that's what it was. Like, I thought the plot was dumb. And I think that's what took me out of it. Also, the whole, like, having them separate early on in the movie and not be friends anymore. I'm just like, this is like a second movie kind of thing. What are we doing here? It was very weird. Everyone was an asshole. Like, everyone was, like, shitty to each other. I don't like that kind of humor, I guess. Even as a kid, I was just like, okay, why do they hate each other? Like, what the fuck? Like, well, this is lame. It felt like a movie had happened and I wasn't privy to watch it. I'm just jumping in the aftermath. I think that's what bothered me about it. But like, I don't know, it got stuck in my head because I guess like a poll started on Twitter where they're releasing like behind the scenes stuff about it. Apparently Velma was supposed to be a lesbian. Shaggy was supposed to be more like leaned in with the stoner humor. Freddy was supposed to be gay, I guess. I don't know. It all sounds made up and like nonsense. Hated them too, but I was already a teen when they came out, so that's probably why. I mean, true. Yeah, I was a childish kind of person, so like I enjoyed that stuff still. But like, I don't know, I watched it, I was like, this is bad. And I remember getting really hyped because like they showed the like thing of it in the theater before like I think Batman or something, like showing the preview that it was coming. And you're like, oh shit, it's about to go down, and then when you watch it, it's like, oh, well, all right. Well, there's that. We got it. Ooh, my eyes are really in the middle right now. We're gonna work with it. Okay.
Like I said, I like the first one, but I think I had aged out by the second one. It could have been young, gay self-crushing on Freddie and Matthew.
Yeah, I could see that. Matthew Lillard had like an allure to him. He was really cute. Also, the guy that was Velma's love interest, I thought was really cute with like the beard and the black hair. I don't know why. Looking back, it's just like, I guess he's kind of normal, but I don't know. Was into it. And also, like, he's going after Velma, so you know it's not going to last very long. I think she got, like, another love interest in the set. Was, like, Seth Green her love interest? That's unfortunate. That's a bit of a downgrade there. But I guess, like, he was hot shit because he was, like, was it Oz on Buffy? And girls had, like, a very weird twee thing with him. Again, Buffy, one of those other things where I watched like a few seasons of it and then it's like, okay, I get it. We're good. We can move on now. But it's also one of those things that has like a ravenous fandom.
David wants to know, when are you coming to Canada?
I was there not too long ago for Christmas time. I hope to come again soon. Like, I was in Vancouver. I'd like to like see more of it. So, again, I'm very intrigued to see what Canadian drag is like. Just gotta tell those promoters you want to see me. Gotta let them know that we demand Jaymes Mansfield in this city, and then I'll come. If there's no demand, I don't come. That's how it works.
You're on the out of frame.
Sorry. Let me move this a little bit so I can do this in camera. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We are using Trixie Mattel's Gamer Girl in white to cut my crease. I've been using this a lot. And I have to say, I'm really liking it. I like it. I like it a lot. But you gotta make sure you don't like mix it because it's gonna get dirty real fast. So I've been like doing the palette and everything. I've been following the rules. I'm trying to get better at doing the makeup. I think doing the drag brunch has been pushing me to experiment a lot more, especially with colors and stuff. Because like everyone there does like a really colorful mug. And I'm usually there with like my nude eye and my nude lip. Like, well, I'm here. So I'm trying to give the people colors for the brunch, especially during Pride Month. Ugh, this eye is huge. I didn't expect it to get that big.
But did I ask this already? How was the styling class in San Antonio?
No, you didn't. The styling class went great. I have to say, like, I was really floored by how many people came out. We had a couple people from the live streams come out. Like, I was really happy with everything. And the level of students, like, there's all over the place as far as, like, level of, like, experience with wigs goes. But everybody completed their wig by the end of the class. I was so pleased because, like, that didn't happen the last time. So I was very pleased with myself and very pleased with my students that they managed to complete a wig within the class. And everything was really great. It was an introduction. It basically do, like, big drag hair for dummies. I always work with like a beginner level because I really like it. I like the questions, I like the challenges, and I like basically helping people try and crack the code on like what they're doing wrong to like make it better. Problem solve in real time. No, I loved it. We had some people that drove like 4 hours to come to the class. Like, it blew my mind. And I was very, very grateful. So yeah, I was very happy. A very good memory. Someone brought a vintage hairdryer for me. They mentioned it on the stream that they were gonna bring it, and I was like, I'll believe it when I see it. And they actually brought it. I have the base here because it was fucking heavy, and the other part is gonna come later. But that's gonna become part of the set too, as a vintage blow dryer, like a standing one from the '60s. So I'm very excited about that. But I have to get repainted. And I found out you have to go to like an auto body shop to do that. We can workshop this here right now because I don't know. It's an old metal hairdryer from the '60s. And they said take it to like an auto body shop to get it repainted. So I'm curious and I'm very intrigued to have this conversation with someone that works at an auto body shop to see if they'll do it. I mean, I imagine in Vegas it's not the wildest thing they've been asked to repaint. It probably isn't. But you know, it's gonna be an interesting one. Looking forward to it. I want to do like a candy paint on it. Like a glossy, sparkly pink. Like bubblegum pink. So we shall see. I think that would pop really well in the background. Not aqua green. That wouldn't matter. It would just blend in the background. It's gotta pop out. Gotta jump out at you. Kimchi. If you want to save 15% at Kimchi Chic Beauty, be sure and use my code JayMesMansfield. It still works. Always here to get you a deal. Okay. Let's see. Let's do our eyeliner. Eyeliners. Oh, there you go. That's a good one. Italy.
Sponge Geek said, don't plug it in, it's gonna blow up the apartment.
Oh, girl, fully. They told me it still works. And I'm just like, I don't trust this. Like, I know my weird-ass wiring is gonna, like, start a fire. I already know. So yeah, it's gonna be a decorative thing, but it will never be turned on or used. It is strictly for decor. But no, I'm excited to use it and do, like, photo shoots with it. I want to do like some wig photo shoots to promote my stuff for my website. So I think we're due for like a nice little updated photo shoot. Okay, this is that for now. Let's do eyebrows.
Jason asked, so when will you be hosting the pit stop?
They have not called me as a replacement as of yet. I think they're going through all their winners first before. They've got a lot to choose from, but, you know, who knows? Should they all come down with food poisoning? We'll see. It's like in Drop Dead Gorgeous when she wins the state pageant because everyone gets food poisoning from seafood. It could happen. Weirder things have happened in this world. Although I feel like they've had people that hosted before in the past that weren't winners of RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, wasn't Kingsley a host at one point or something? Or am I mistaken?
What happened?
Wasn't Kingsley a host of Pit Stop before?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not all winners. So maybe that could be my loophole. It's like last I checked, he was never on the show.
Jason said, so what you're saying is I have some work to do.
Yep. Make sure you cater an event with all the winners and feed them poorly refrigerated shellfish, and then we can work it out from there. Near the time they start to film Pit Stop for a season. And then, you know, we could just go full Bride Wear Black with it and just have like a checklist of all the girls. Or you know what? Take out the middleman. Just take them to like a crawfish place here in Vegas and they'll get food poisoning. That always works too. Especially during these hot months. Because some of these places, when we ate there, they don't take out the poop string in the shrimp, and that bothers me.
Oh my god, Louise said, remember to like the video, guys. And then wrote, I forgot I had my 2-month message. Whoops, because it was a highlighted message.
Well, thanks. Thank you.
Sponge highlighted messages. Hi, Louise.
Aw, look at them. They've created their own little friend group over here. The little clique of the Wiglets. I wonder what the plastics nickname is for them. You know they have one.
Also, thank you for all the new followers on Twitch and all the subscribers on YouTube.
Yes, thank you guys so much. As I sit here and get lost in this eye makeup. We might have overdid it with this brow highlight. Yeah, I think we way overdid it. It's okay. Girl, we're doing drag today. Ooh, I hate that. I hate every bit of it. Oh, I hate that so much. I did way too much makeup. Let's try and correct that.
Andrea wants to know, are you watching anything, TV shows or movies that have been exciting lately?
I haven't really, no. As far as TV goes, I'll put on Abbott Elementary in the background while I'm eating or something, but not a whole lot of TV shows. I've been watching a lot of true crime on my own time, when I'm on Brookings and stuff. Or I'll just have Be Kind Rewind playing. I'll usually watch a lot of her stuff over and over again. I'm that person where I can watch something over and over and over again and not get tired of it. Especially Hollywood history and stuff like that. It just relaxes me. It's I watch a lot of Isabel stuff. Or some kind of weird true crime about I don't know, the Duggars or something. Or for the most part, not really. I'm not a big TV watcher anymore. Or I'll put reruns of The Simpsons on. Or Golden Girls. I'm very peculiar when I just find a few things that I like and I can watch it forever and not get tired of it. On planes, my movies on my phone are Barb and Star, Drop Dead Gorgeous, Romeo and Michelle.
John said, you should ask the staff at the Charleston Antique Mall if they know someone that refinishes and paints metal furniture.
Oh, see? I didn't get a chance to really explore it all. I literally just had that morning of the show, and the Alamo was down the street from me, so that's all I really had time to go do. So I went to go do that, because I heard that they had Pee Wee Herman's bike somewhere in the area, and I really wanted to go see it. Turns out they don't, or it's all rumor again, which was very rude, because I went to the Alamo and asked somebody with the information in my head that they did have it, and she laughed in my face and said, yeah, no, they don't have it here. But I was the fact she laughed in my face was enough for me okay. You could tell she gets asked this all the time and she's just over it.
My best friend, she says, I need to get into true crime. It seems so messy.
It is the peak mess. It's peak messiness.
Peak mess. It might give you anxiety subconsciously, just to let you know from experience.
Yes. So be warned not to get too in depth into it. Just watch the heavy hitter ones. And I don't even do murdery stuff anymore. When it comes to true crime, I do more scammy people. Those true crime things interest me. I was watching the one of the Duggars, what's that called? 19 Kids and Counting one, or that one with the guy from 10 Things I Hate About You, where they thought he started a cult. Cults and grifters are usually my true crime area that I obsess and watch over. I don't really do a lot of the murdery stuff.
House of Milan is here. She said, hey, boo.
Hey, sweetheart. Good to see ya. Keep making those beautiful nails.
Sorry, I completely butchered your name. Hellosaurus said, oh, I did not know you were a streamer. Hello.
Hey, welcome. Yes, we stream every Wednesday and Thursday, Wig Wednesday and Thrilling Thursdays. And we decided to pop on today because, well, I wanted to play video games. We're trying to do it more and more because, I don't know, I enjoy it. And there's no editing involved, so it's a lot of fun for me.
Oh, yes, we're going to play Pokemon on my channel, Ernie Ray TV, or on Jaymes' Twitch. We're going to multicast.
A simulcast, I believe is what it's called. I don't know if it's actually the word for it, but that's what they were calling it when WWE famously bought WCW and they had it on TNT and TNN. And it was playing at the same time, a simulcast. So maybe that is what it's called. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If not, whatever. Yeah. I'm very good at saying things and making it sound like I know what I'm talking about.
Not Duke said, what happened to Princess Peach? Look, James got busy during Pride Month. And we have not been able to touch Princess Peach yet.
We'll be picking up where we left off probably the beginning of next month, but this month has been way too busy.
Also, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was keeping this for myself. I did talk a little bit about it on my stream, my Pokemon stream. I've been having panic attacks, so we were trying to get that figured out. So yeah, that's what's been happening in our lives.
Yeah.
So I ended up we've been like avoiding a lot of things. So yeah, that's what's been happening. But I'm fine now. I have medication.
Yeah.
I have therapy now. But that's honestly what's been keeping us busy. Jaymes traveling for Pride and just these random panic attacks that I've been having. So that's why we've been kind of like lackluster in the content lately.
We're just more low key. Because, like, again, like, we just want to take a little time for ourselves. Because we never did that before. We always work.
Mm-hmm. And I felt like I've always had some kind of anxiety, but now, like, I don't know what's happening. I think my body is just like, okay, you need to chill.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, your body will always tell you first. It'll let you know.
Oh, thank you, Cat. House of Milan said, listen to 12-hour calm and loving vibes. Oh wait, sorry, I mixed up two comments. Listen to the 12-hour ocean sounds when you sleep. We actually bought a sleep machine from Amazon.
We bought like a white noise machine, and like I have to say, I was kind of surprised. Like I slept like a rock last night. I don't have anxiety really bad like that, so it's just like I just went right to bed. I knocked out like a rock.
Mm-hmm. I bought a body pillow and a sleep machine, a $20 sleep machine from Amazon. All it does is play white noise. And that knocked me out. Like, I slept really, really, really good. Jason said, lackluster, never. The term you're looking for is effortlessly glamorous.
Exactly. See, they know. Because trust, if you want a lackluster, I could give you lackluster. I could give you no effort whatsoever.
And weighted blanket. Oh yes, we have you know, the one of those tiger Mexican blankets.
Yeah, that's truly. It's better than a weighted blanket in my opinion. Weighted blankets get too damn hot.
Oh my God, Sponge King wrote, I fully soundproof padded my room and blocked out 98% of the light in the room. When it's lights out, it's lights out.
I mean, I really should think about doing that because I actually love a blackout curtain and I don't have one. So in my room, that probably could really help. Just like solid blackness. I could probably really get into that. Because I'm always that way when I go into hotels. If they have like the blackout curtains, I will fully make it dark in there. I don't care what time of the day it is. But it's also a thing too, like when I travel, I don't really go out a whole lot. Like I'll usually stay inside and talk to Ernie or play video games or something or be on my computer. I don't like to go out, I don't like to go like sightsee or any of that stuff. Like it doesn't really interest me. Like even going to the Alamo, I was sitting here just like, okay, so what's the big deal? It's an old building. Or they're like, you're in San Antonio, go to the Riverwalk. And I'm just like, I got water at home. Like I know what a Riverwalk looks like. I'm good.
Jason said, I love that you're a WWE girly.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, one of the men I worked with at San Antonio does Trish Stratus's hair. I was shocked to see that. Like, literally does her hair, like has her number, and was like posting photo, like clips and everything that she took at his salon to promote his salon, like legit. It's like one of these days, we will become best friends. Like the 6 degrees of separation are getting closer and closer. The 6 degrees of stratisfaction.
Oh, they have those? We should try those. Milan said you should try the floating relaxation tubs where you lay in those in the water.
That sounds like a waste of water.
We live in Las Vegas,
We don't have the water for that.
We don't have the water for that here
We'd
in
have
Vegas.
to fill it up with like cheap Sprite or something. Like we can't lay in water like that. It's a great idea if I still live in Wisconsin.
Oh, Jason said, I remember when Trish Stratus had a traveling show called Stratosphere and I watched the hell out of it.
Ooh. Yeah, see, I love her. She's one of my favorites. Every time I've met her, she's been great. But I'll tell you, we will become best friends. I will manifest it. But no, if I could get one of those like chambers, like the water chamber she's talking about, I totally would do it. It'd be just like AdFab. Or like that one episode of The Simpsons where I think it was like Lisa that got into it and they ended up shipping it and she was like sent off somewhere else.
Sponge King talking about his dark room. He's like, no lights means even the boogeyman gets to sleep. He loves my room.
Like the boogeyman from wrestling?
No, like just
Oh,
the boogeyman.
I was like, damn, there's someone for everybody. Okay. That's great. I love that for you. The guy that ate the worms.
Now, I don't know who this is, but Jason asked, also, how do you feel about Jinder Mahal being that guy? We haven't watched wrestling in a while. So.
I'm actually sure. He's still with the company? Or was? I thought they let him go a while ago. I haven't heard that name in a long minute. I mean, he's one of those people that are like, they were really about him, like, when it happened, but it's kind of how wrestling is. Like, with Hollywood, when you're hot, when you're not, you're not. Like, they'll always find someone else that they're going to push to the top of the ladder and promote more. And he had a good run. Like, he got a championship and everything, so, like, he's in the history book, so I think he'll be just fine. He could go anywhere and be just fine.
Anime Gamer said, oh my god, hey James, I didn't know you stream. Big fan. How are you?
I'm doing great. We are doing our makeup so we can stream more. We'll be streaming on Ernie's channel on YouTube, playing Pokemon. I'll be on my Twitch channel as well, streaming there. So, it's going to be a good time. Right now we're just putting makeup on so that we can be beautiful while we do this. Now what's next? Oh, Kimchi Chic Glitter. I have to buy more of this. It's really good stuff. This one's Supernova. I've come to the very bottom of it. I'm scraping the edges now. But I'm obsessed with it because it's like, I love suspended glitter. It's the best way to like just add a little more glitz to it. Because try as I may, I cannot make shimmer shades work. Like, I'm the worst at them and they always shatter. So anything that adds a little bit of sparkle, I'm all about. Especially at brunch and stuff. It does the trick.
Cat said, wait, it sounded like you said AbFab for a second. Have you ever watched that show? It's so effing funny.
Yeah, fully AbFab. I said that because at the beginning of one of their episodes, I forget what it's called, but it opens up with her inside one of those little echo chamber things. Like her and Patsy are both in one. Like, I forget what they call that. It was like very big in the 90s, like one of those fad therapy things. Where, like, everybody was doing it in Hollywood.
The House of Milan Pokemon themed look? Question mark.
Oh, right. Yeah, I should do that. We're inspired by Squirtle right now. I feel like that's totally a thing people were doing back in the day. Where it's like, I'm going to do my makeup like Jigglypuff today. I wish I was that creative. I just wanted to have makeup on. Or I wish I was one of those people that had more fun with their makeup or could. For me, it's just like, let's put it on.
The House of Milan said, Pokemon themed look?
Yeah, you said that.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
You see, I'm losing it.
That's
I'm
okay.
like, did I say this already?
Yeah, you're good.
Humberto Garcia gave you a $5 super chat and said, when is Pride in Vegas? Any dates for future wig styling classes? Sending love, Ernie. Sucks.
All right, so yes, Pride in Vegas takes place in October. I don't know the exact dates because I'm very rarely here for it. But yeah, it's in October. I'm sure like Q Vegas or something will have some kind of like stuff on their website about that. As far as my wig class goes, we are looking at August 10th for my wig class. It's going to be at Annie Hart's studio, the Caged Wig. Annie Hart, who does those amazing wig cages, like the doors that open up and everything. That, like, famous meme, that's her. It's her studio here in Vegas. So we're going to be doing my beginner wig class there. It's going to be aimed at beginners. Like I said, big drag hair for dummies. We'll problem solve real time in person. We're going to try and leave that class with you having a bit of more knowledge on how to style a wig on your own without my help. That's the goal. But we're looking at August 10th as the date. I'm supposed to have a conversation with her this week where we hammer out more details as far as pricing and everything goes. because her positions there fill up fast, and she's got some great stylists that come through. Like she had Carl Brown from England come over. Integration has a class coming up there. A lot of great people coming through there. Not to mention like the classes she puts on.
Yeah, thank you for the tip, Umberto.
Yes, thank you.
I'll try to keep up with the chat.
Good.
So are everyone's plans today? Oh, Nick X says, what game are you going to play? We are actually going to play Let's Go Pikachu from the Switch on my YouTube channel. If you don't know my YouTube channel is, it's Ernie Ray TV, ERNIEREYY TV on YouTube. And it's also going to cast on Jaymes Twitch. That's twitch.tv/JayMesMansfield.
So yeah, go to Ernie's YouTube channel and give it a follow, and you'll never miss an update when it comes to like us doing a live stream. He's doing lots more live streams now. I've noticed. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. You know, when I have some downtime, and I just want to check in on y'all.
Make sure y'all are okay.
Oh my God, Spongekin, you're sharing so much information. Spongekin said, at some point, I need to come to one of your gigs or classes, but Hawaii is so far away.
Sponge is in Hawaii?
Right?
That's good to know. I've been looking for a friend in Hawaii that particularly owns their own business and hopefully owns their own house. Or maybe a guest house. That'd be great. That was the best setup back in the day with Drag Race, where like girls, it was like a venue that had like their own little house that they let the girls stay in. They don't do it anymore, but ugh. I just missed the mark with that one. They stopped doing it after season 9, whatever that bar was.
Zombie Broccoli just sent you a heart.
Thank you, Zombie Broccoli.
Oh, Dre said, can someone post Ernie's Twitch on the chat? I don't have a Twitch. That's the thing. I haven't made a Twitch. I only have a YouTube. So let me see. Can I add myself on here? No, I can't. Just look up. Just do
Ernie Ray TV. Ray with 2 Y's.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me do the thing.
Oh, I had some eyelash glue stuck here. Oh, that's the worst.
I think I linked it. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. I linked it on YouTube. On Twitch, it's going to be on Jaymes' Twitch. So it's going to be simulcasting.
Nice.
Let's see. There was a question I wanted to read, but I lost it.
It's okay. It'll come to you.
Oh, it wasn't a question. Okay, John said, the best pride in the West is SLC Pride. Everyone from Wyoming, Nevada, Idaho, and even Colorado and New Mexico show up. It was a big event in the 90s.
What is it called?
The Pride in Salt Lake City.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about South by Southwest. Like, that's a festival. No, okay. Salt Lake City Pride. Okay. I feel like that's near us, isn't it?
Salt Lake City? It should. I don't know.
Utah?
We're new to this side of the state. And geography was never my thing.
I know, like, ask me about a map. Okay, I don't know.
Let me see.
The closest I ever got to like knowing where anything was in our like states was when we were doing that one like promotional thing with the quarters that had states on them. I was there for the original launch of that, and they had like the big world maps they'd sell at the banks where you can like, or like USA map where you can plug in the quarters for all the states. I got to like the first release and then lost interest. Never made it to Wisconsin. They took too long to release it.
John said SLC is 6.5 hours from Vegas.
Okay, that's not a horrible drive. I wouldn't make the drive myself. I'd probably fly in, but still, good to know. These are all good things to know. I don't think I know anybody in Salt Lake City, though.
Oh my God, not SpongeKid reading me.
What?
Because Louise said, excited to see if anyone else evolves today. And SpongeKid said, Louise, you evolved first. Because if you join my live stream, I named the Pokemon after whoever's on my chat. And Louise is there, so I named my Bulbasaur Louise, and he's actually the first one that evolved. And then SpongeKing said, I can't believe you evolved, and then Ernie ended the stream.
Yeah. So she's an Ivysaur right now?
Yeah.
I will say, like, we'll get into it. I'll save my opinions on that game for when we actually play it, because there are certain things that I love, and a lot of stuff that I hate. But I also understand that this is a game that's made for like children. So like they made it dumbed down to like the nth degree. Because like the original Pokemon on Nintendo like Game Boy was brutal and unforgiving and mean. Very mean. I remember that. And that one, it's like, let's catch the Pokemon at our own pace.
Rabbit said, that shadow color is gorgeous. What shadow color is that?
It's a mixture of the Nighttime Realness and the Kimchi Chic Loop Palette, the Sapphire one. Great ones. And I use them because they were sent to me.
What's the code?
Oh, yes. If you want to, actually, if you like this one, which I adore it, it's great. Use it. Use my code JayMesMansfield at kimchichicbeauty.com and get 15% off. Look at that. And it'll probably be a lot nicer than what I have because this has been through travel. But all these shades are pretty intact except for that one. But that's also, you know, that's more JetBlue's fault than it is Kimchi's.
Code is Jaymes Mansfield.
Code Jaymes Mansfield. Yeah, we have, you know, Kimchi and Trixie kai-kaiing on my eye right now. They're combined. They're scissoring at the moment. Scissor sisters.
Rabbit said, thank you, Queen Mansfield.
You're welcome.
Selena said, name another Pokemon after me.
Which one did she get?
Oh my god, I gotta go back in there. Selena, I think Selena's the Magikarp right now. And then Sponge King told me, walk around with a Magikarp because you can walk around and the Magikarp's literally just flopping around. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is animal cruelty.
I do remember that because Jigglypuff would like float. Good times, good times.
Jason said, everyone is out here criticizing the easiness of the new games, while I'm just happy my ADHD ass doesn't have to grind in the grass for 8 hours straight just to get my team all the same level.
But look here, bitch. You should be doing that because it teaches you patience and it teaches you to have something to strive for. I don't like how they hand everything to you in that game. It's the reason why I still play Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, the hours I spend grinding is the fun part for me. Like, I've been playing that game now for a count of 8 hours, and I'm still at level 3. Because it just takes so goddamn long for them to, like, combine all their stuff up and get your team right. Also, I'm one of those people where I don't keep the original team they give you in that game. I fire everybody, and then I hire a brand new team named after all my friends, because I don't like how you can't change their names. If you could change their names, that'd be different. But yeah, I have to make sure I have all my friends, so that way I could see, like, Kurt has died, and I have to revive them. And I can, like, text Kurt later, like, I saved your life today. I sacrificed a phoenix down just to bring you back, so don't say I'm not a good friend.
Oh my god, Margarita said, James said, nobody wants to work anymore.
Get your ass up and grind in those Pokemon grasses, alright? Get your ass up and go to Route 4. It was very that. Oh my god, I just need like the little black halter top and the long wig.
Margarita says, super random, but I had a dream last night that I was watching you live stream, doing laundry, and your clothes got messed up. LOL, hopefully it's not a prophetic dream.
I love that you think I do laundry. That's Ernie that does that. If it were up to me, I'd be wearing the same dirty tank top for like 2 weeks.
I mean, laundry's not that bad because we have, I mean, it's so normal to say. Here, we have the dryer and the washer. But let me tell you, back when I visited in Mexico, I visited my family, I actually had to wash my clothes by hand. Yep, they had like...
Were they pioneer people?
Look, there's some cities in Mexico, it's way different. Okay, they really conserve their water. So I actually had to wash my clothes by hand. And I was like, oh.
Just sitting there like Little House on the Prairie, scrubbing it on like the washing rack. I mean, that's sickening that you have that skill and know how to do it. I don't think I could ever be that rustic.
Here you just throw a Tide Pod in and boom.
Yeah.
You're good.
I mean, it's the same reason why I don't camp. I know my limits, I know what I'm capable of as a person, and I know I enjoy creature comforts too much.
Oh my god, Lemon Bear 77 wants to know, still in touch with Zaddy, Teddy, or the ginger straight dude you put in drag?
All of them. Zig, I talk to here and there. He's got a boyfriend. He's very much like low key now. He just does his little updates. Teddy, I still talk to. He just we just worked together on a project that'll come out sometime next year. But he's great. I always see him anytime I'm in LA. He's a good friend of mine. We talk a lot. Like we'll send memes to each other and stuff here and there. And Ginger, I just talked to today. Like we're still good friends. He's traveling a lot. He's in his traveling girl era. He's Sisterhood of the Traveling Jockstrap right now. Like, every time I look at his story, he's, like, somewhere else on vacation.
Oh, he's in Mexico right now.
Yeah, he just... It's always like that. Like, one week he'll be in Brazil, the next week he's like, I'm gonna go to Thailand for fun. Like, okay, where's all this money coming from? Who's paying for these trips? Yeah, she's a world explorer. She's Carmen Sandiego right now. You never know where in the world she's gonna be. I do miss him, like, stuck in traffic, just, like, bitching. That was my favorite stories. Where he's very much that Vegas local. He's just like, it never used to be like this. You used to be able to just go somewhere in 5 minutes and just be there. Now we're waiting for an hour. It's LA without the beach. It's, like, very that. Like, I love it. It's like a metronome in my mind of relaxation, just hearing him bitch and complain.
Yeah, Jason said, being hot does wonders to your wallet.
Ah. That's a very, very narrow outlook, I'll have you know. I'm sure they're working hard, very, very, very hard to get that money.
John said, I wash my underwear in a hotel bathroom and use the blow dryer to dry them. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Honestly, I only did that once when I puked on my outfit, when I only brought one outfit to wear back to the hotel. I washed it out in the sink with, like, the little hand soap. Dark times, dark times. I since learned to pack a change of clothes.
Margarita said, oh, girl, yeah, the houses have specific outside sinks for it. Or you buy a little metal tool that you pass the clothes through.
Oh. Does it involve copper wire? Just to bring that back.
Oh my god, you guys, a lot of people watch your live while they're driving. You guys better be safe.
That's hella dangerous, but you know what? Okay, it's better than you drinking, I'll say that. I'll take it over you drinking and driving. Also, we don't know. It could be one of those things like the drive to Palm Springs where, like, if you're going through Mojave, it's just one long strip. So you probably got, like, a lot of time in your hands where you could get away with watching, you know, The Conjuring or something while you're driving. Just sitting there watching The Jedi Strikes Back while you're going through the desert.
Nick asks, who I believe is from Belgium, asked, do you have a combo act dry machines in the USA? Are the top loaders then or front loaders? I don't know what that means.
What the fuck is that? Explain yourself, show your work. What are you talking about?
Show your work.
What are you talking about? Don't say these things as if it's common stuff. Like, I would know what it is. I'm a dumb American. I fully own the fact that I'm uneducated, and I know what I know, and what I mostly know is old Hollywood history. Don't ask me about how to do your taxes or anything like that, honey. Just ask me about Betty Davis. I don't know.
Little Princess Moo said, James, do you bring emergency or backup outfits to gigs in Vegas, or is that more of an on-the-road thing to do?
Recently, not really, because I have a luxury of, like, leaving my costumes at work. So, like, I can bring certain stuff for, like, numbers and have, like, a backup if I need it. But for the most part, not really. I'll usually just bring whatever I have. Because also, like, a lot of my costumes I just step right into, so I don't really have to worry too much about anything. And if it does break, I know I can fix it. But yeah, I used to be a chronic overpacker, but not so much anymore. Now I've gotten to the point where it's like, what you get is what you get. You're going to get a nice wig, a nice dress, and a number. Like, we're on the road. I don't got time to overthink it.
Hold on, I gotta turn on the AC.
Okay.
Be right.
Okay. Ooh.
Alright, I'm back.
Cool. Welcome back.
Spongy wants to know, James, do you have a Jigglypuff wig?
No. I wish I had more Jigglypuff stuff because it's my favorite Pokemon. I don't have a whole lot of her stuff because a lot of her merchandise is kind of whack. Like I was at Target earlier and I saw like the little Jigglypuff like big pillow. And they didn't have just a standard one. It's like her sleeping. I was like, I don't want this. I want some lazy Jigglypuff chilling on my couch. Like she needs to be fully awake and alert. Ready to work.
Spongy goes, it's so quiet, what the hell? Did you not talk to them, James, when I left?
No. I focus on my makeup. I got work to do. I can sit here and talk to you. Like, I realize I'm here with you, but that's why we have Ernie, so that he can keep track of that. Like, I'm already putting makeup on. I got a host, too.
I don't know what you're talking about, Zombie said. Definitely agree.
Oh, probably for the lazy Jigglypuff. Like, her merchandise is whack. I want, like, a cuter one with, like, the fully alert eyes, big-ass eyes, smile, all of it. Sleeping Jigglypuff. I don't want that freeloader on my couch.
Oh, Spongy said, Nick means there's some machines that does both washing and drying. Oh, no, we have two separate machines.
Oh, no. No, we got the regular stuff. Keep it to what I recognize.
Right, because I'm like, oh my god, technology is moving so fast that I can't keep up. I feel like I already feel like a grandma. Like, I'm over here like, what does that do? Like, even just learning Streamlabs to stream, like, doing this whole live stream stuff, that took us a little bit to, like, figure out.
And we still don't have it figured
Yep,
out.
and now all of a sudden AI is taking over, and we're like, okay, this is too much.
And I'm just like, whatever. I watched those Terminator movies. That future didn't seem so bad. Okay? I'm sure I could adjust. Depends what movie franchise we're getting. If it's like Fifth Element, I can live. I'll be fine.
Yeah, Duke said, is there a Jigglypuff dog toy that talks when you squeeze it? LOL, then Wigglypuff can work it. Haha.
Alright, it's gotta do my under eyes, and then we're pretty much done with the makeup. How long have you been live for?
Hold on, you just got a super chat from Sponge King. He said, here's a $2. Say something nice about me again.
I don't know, Sponge King. If you could add maybe $98 to that, then maybe I will. Oh, can you grab the fabric? It's on the counter
yes.
in my sewing room. It's on the table. I will say something nice about you because this came, so let me say something. Also, that first check cleared. So, just give me a second. I'll say something. Yes, this came in the mail. I'm very excited. We're going to make a dress with it. This is the custom fabric that Sponge King actually gave me the money for. It came out super cute. I designed the fabric myself. But I'm excited to make like a dress with it. Can they see it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, look at it. It's me and little hearts. And I'm going to add little stones in like the negative space. It's going to be super freaking cute.
Also, that's the same company that said...
Oh, yeah. So I go through Fabric Punch, which is like a local LA business. They do great work. They're a little on the pricier side, but sometimes they have sales and everything. But like, they sent me an email immediately after I like bought that. They're like, by the way, just, we're catching up with all of our orders from our higher, like basically like they're big clients from like major suppliers. It's like, so we won't be taking in any more orders from smaller clients at this point in time. And like literally the site closed down. I could not log into it anymore. Like they fulfilled that one and that's it. So I'm just like, okay, gee, thanks. Now I have to like shop around for another one until they open back up. Love that for me. It's like I finally learned to trust somebody and they close themselves off. It's like talking to someone that's a Cancer. They'll open up for you once and then never again. Cancer, the nail glue of the zodiac. They'll open up once and then they are closed forever.
John said, next live streams from Sponge King's beach front Hawaii home. Everyone's invited.
Oh, right. But yeah, Sponge King was very nice to do that, so he's actually sweet when he wants to be. Even though he's very cagey about anything about him. Although we did just find out he has oceanfront property in Hawaii, so maybe we get to know him. You never know.
Cat said, James, where did you learn to do illustrations like that? You're a legit artist.
Years and years of practice. I was always drawing as a kid. And this is just like a little caricature I came up with in high school. Like it's little like variations of a character named Misty, which I kind of like evolved into my drag persona. Yeah, it's just little things here and there. A little bit of Jessica Rabbit, a little bit of Betty Boop, a little bit of Mariah Carey from the Heartbreaker music video. All the little influences are there.
Low Princess Moose said, "Ah, very cute fabric."
Thank you. But yeah, we're gonna make a dress out of that. I'm excited. I love custom printed fabric. It's just so goddamn expensive. It's my favorite though, because it's like you get something one of a kind that only you have.
So Many Kitty said, "I'm a Cancer, can't confirm."
She can confirm. It's either they're way too much emotion, or they will be closed off forever. It's like an unbreakable code of a safe.
Also,
Oh, I'm dropping shit? God, got really passionate about Zodiac for a second.
Also, Sponge King said, "You won't believe this, but while the fabric reveal went down, I had a customer and missed it all."
Oh no, that's so sad. I'm so sorry you missed it. I guess you'll have to watch it on the rewind. I used to work for Versatile Fetish Fashions in Orange, California. What is that? Versatile Fetish Fashions? Is that like, is it like the love chest or something? Like, what is that? The pleasure chest in LA? If I need like a dog collar, I can go there. That's the other thing. My friend Justin, you guys know, who's like does costumes for me, my drag kid. For the Spice Girls show they're doing a new thing on the road where their guests like put leashes on the dancers, like the backup guys, and they're trying to find leashes everywhere, and like we could not find leather collared dog collars anywhere that were like human sized. We almost went to Adam and Eve to buy them, but I feel like we would have paid upwards of like $70 a pop for them. But yeah, it was dire. Never in my life did I think I'd be at Walmart shopping for like, you know, dog collars for a weird Spice Girls fetishy kind of backup number. We went to Petco. We went everywhere, girl. We eventually settled on like some like Velcro ones for now because we just need something for this chore. And it's like, just take like spikes or something and add it to them. Like, be so far away, no one's gonna care or even notice that it's not actually leather. Let's add some studs.
Little Princess Mo wrote, "Was trying to say James does really good hair," and then the comment before that she accidentally typed, "James die."
How do you really feel? Oh, shit. This is a Freudian slip right there. Good lord.
Jason said, "Did Trixie hack your account?" They call me Jay. Said, "Oh my god, how are you? Absolute icon."
Thank you. I'm doing well. We are almost done with our makeup. We're going to play some Pokemon on Ernie's YouTube channel and on my Twitch. So be sure to tune in somewhere. But we're having a good time right now. We're just finishing up the makeup. I probably should put new eyelashes on because people keep pointing out the fact that like I get transfer marks on my eyelashes, which is rude. I'll have you know that right now. It's very, very rude. And nobody likes that. It's not very becoming of a person to do that. Pointing out people's flaws. I don't know what it does for you, but no one likes that. It's a very unlikable personality trait. Kind of like fishing for compliments. Nobody likes that. Let's see. What else?
Jay said, "Mr. S leather, get neoprene, it's cheaper."
Oh, neoprene. Yeah. But again, they're not doing like a Mr. Leather competition. It's literally just for like a backup show that they had to like make quick releases for, like for backup dancing. So they probably couldn't get too like on the nose or real with it. Because those leather collars are uncomfortable and very cumbersome to sew on. But thanks for the suggestion. I appreciate it. I should tell him neoprene because he probably does have some. Yeah. No, I took all of that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I took all. That's also another thing about Justin. I'll go to his house on the guise of saying I'm hanging out. But then when I show up, I go in his garage and take all the fabric from his past clients that he's not using. I have a good stash in my sewing room now of like fabric that used to be like Coco Montrese's and Lawrence Chaney's and stuff. Because they're not going to use it. The costume's made. Also, don't tell them I have that. They're not going to see it anyway, but still, don't tell them. If you're cool, you won't. That's a very lame thing to do.
Margarita said, but have you ever had a wonky lash and no one tells you anything?
No. If I have a wonky lash, they've told me. And it happens quite often on this channel. Because I have an eye that's like got a scar on it, so stuff hangs lower. So sometimes I'm really into it and I really like work with myself, and sometimes just we're putting it on and they can deal. Or I'll just make sure I'm seen from this angle. Yeah, I have a scar on my eye from when I was hit by a car as a kid. Blend, 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 we're almost done.
Jason said, in the words of Alexis producer Michelle, if you see something, say something.
I'm pretty sure that's like, isn't that like a parental old thing? Like, wasn't that like, what was that the motto for in the 80s? I think it was bullying, right? It was like the bullying campaign? I can't remember. It was before my time.
Sponge King said, James, I live on another island from Sasha, so if you want to visit her, you'll have to island hop if you want to spy on me and my workplace. He's like, wait, I revealed something again.
He's doing this on purpose. He's dropping peanuts. He probably doesn't even live in Hawaii. He's probably like on Venice Beach or something, making shit up. Not even Venice Beach. He's probably in like Malibu or Orange County.
They call me Jay said, wonky lashes are clearly a fashion choice. Mine are never straight. It is way more fun.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Someone said, was Joan Crawford driving that car?
No.
Duke said, girl, he lives in Kansas, lol.
You know, Hawaii, Kansas.
Sponge at Jersey Shore.
It's like when he says he's in New York and he means Long Island.
Either or, I could be anywhere.
The mysterious Sponge King. Done. Alright, how long have we been going for?
An hour, 13 minutes.
Okay, I can put my lashes on then, it'll be fine. I thought we were going too long.
Oh no, because we still gotta go stream to my channel.
Yeah.
Sponge said, I could be anywhere. Oh, who got to text, me or you?
I think it was me. Your scar, your origin story. Oh! Yeah, I can talk about it. It was a long ass time ago. This happened when I was 9 years old. I was hit by a car crossing the street because I was running after my friend, and cars were coming. I wasn't looking. I got hit, and I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks. I got a scar right here, fractured my skull, but I'm fine. I survived. I wasn't like paralyzed or anything. But like they stopped just in time, so it just like hit and bounced me. But yeah, it happened a long time ago. Not enough to like create like a near-death experience or any kind of like crazy origin story, like a fear of death or anything. So yeah, it was just that right point to get hit by a car.
Little Princess Moo said, oh, what are you doing on your channel, Ernie? So if you're just tuning in, James is getting ready to live stream Pokemon. We're on episode 3. I played the first 2 episodes on my channel on youtube.com/ErnieRayTV, ErnieRayTV. And we're going to play Let's Go Pikachu. And we are in Cerulean City. We're training to beat Misty. And it's also going to multi-stream or multicast on Jaymes' Twitch, which is twitch.tv/JaymesMansfield.
Yes. Daphne?
Jetsley MUA said, hey Gorge, thanks for all the help with wig styling. I don't know when I'll ever get to say this, so I'll say it now with a heart.
Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad I helped. I'm glad anything can help. I do my best. Ooh, that did not come out right. Oh, God. Okay, that was a flop. Let's try that again. We'll do this tip. A little better. That's a little better. I let it sit for too long and it looked a little wonky at first, but we're fine now. Yes, I feel like we're almost there. I just need to do brow hairs and I think I'm good. Don't ask what this product is, it's rubbed off. I don't know what it is anymore. So when it eventually runs out, I have to find a new one.
Alright, Sponge, we have a question for you. If you truly live in Hawaii, what is something you could get at the McDonald's menu there that you can't get here?
Ooh, good question.
And don't Google it. You got 5 seconds.
You got 5 seconds. Answer it now. You just got the promotion.
Gently, and you would say only icons get hit by cars.
I mean, I got one on the other Mansfield. I survived that. So, yeah.
Sponge, you said they used to make ramen. As you Googled it.
Yeah, he Googled that.
You were like, hey Siri.
He watched a little video on YouTube. Things you can only get at McDonald's in Hawaii. That I find myself going down a wormhole many a times. It's clearly probably AI reading it. It's like, why am I watching this?
Jay said, giving Lisa Mansfield realness.
Thank you. I don't know what that means, but thank you.
Oh wait, do you even have a wig to pop on right now?
No.
Just a random ass wig?
I
I should give you one of those wigs from the side.
Well. Just so we have something for the cover photo?
Not just for an ending look.
Yeah.
Here, we still have this $5 wig.
If you really live in Hawaii, host us at your beach house. Could you imagine?
Oh my god, we have this.
Oh yeah, from the pit stop. I restyled that one.
Just lop it on.
Alright. This is one of the extra tricksy wigs. I mean, one that I styled on my own that wasn't part of this episode whatsoever.
Is she human?
She's human, alright. She blends in with the background.
Oh, she does. Let me move the camera.
But I'm surprised this thing is holding up as much as it is. Like, that means I'm a really good hairstylist. Roller set your wigs if it's human hair because the curls last longer. Because I set this one months ago.
So Lena said, if you really live in Hawaii, host us at your beach house.
I know, I saw that one. Again, not the attention Sponge was hoping for, as he often says. Ooh, let me pose with something.
Oh, Jessie Amiri said, question, I feel like Olivia Lux. What are some easy styles to do with T-part wigs? Because I used up all my 13x6s.
T-part wigs.
That's the one that goes like this.
Yeah, if it's down the center, you could always do like the Dolly Parton raise, like the raise teasing and like flowing like that, or Farrah Fawcett even. There's lots of stuff you could do with that. You could also just tease away the part. That's also something you could do, just back comb the part away. That's very possible to do. And probably just like do a little extra rooting on the hairline to make sure it stays together. But the T-part's not a permanent thing, you can tease it away.
And I was thinking about adding T-part wigs, but I was like, we still haven't grown our collection yet.
It's also like one of those things where I feel like I have to like educate people on how to use them, and it's just like, if you have a use for it, then get it, because it's one of those wigs like it's generally made to be used one way. So let's kind of look at it that way. You can definitely add teasing to it and make it like more cool if you want to add like a cooler hairstyle to it. A lot of 70s and a lot of like 80s looks could really apply to that if you want like bigger hair with it. But you have to do bangs and stuff depending if it's like what's it called? When it's the short lace, I forget the name of it. Where it's the little small lace right here and it's just that, there's no other lace front.
A frontal?
The frontal. It's a frontal like that.
I'd love when trolls just subscribe to troll, and that's the weakest. It's not even a read. Like, what is that? That's all you have?
It's almost juvenile. I kind of
What
love
a
it. You're a poop nose. Get your life.
I guess we are bullies. We're bullying our bullies, okay?
It's okay to bully bullies. This bully's back.
We laugh, we love. Doesn't work.
That reminds me, me and Ernie are going to start a podcast together about it's Lifetime movies, right? You want to do?
We wanted to, but let's see what we have. We have to get our stuff.
Yeah, we have to get like the little setup. Us sitting on this couch.
Pride month has to happen.
We have to let this month pass by, but there's a podcast that has to do with media that we want to start because it's fun. It's one of our things that we do anyway. We're just by ourselves, so might as well just like talk about it.
Look, our fan is here.
It's because I put the wig on. They don't know how to feel.
I know. He secretly loves it. He's into it.
I look like Kylie Jenner now. It's really what it is. It just ignites an anger in people. It's okay to just admit that you're jealous of me.
Here. Well,
The truth will set you free.
Well, I hope you got your life, because you are now blocked.
I mean, the read was really cute, actually. It was a really cute little diss. Like, they tried. They tried their hardest with that. And then we clapped back, and we virtually shoved their head in their own locker. It was very that. We were the Stelio Contos. Yeah, this is the look. I'm happy. I'm going to start getting dressed and ready, so let's play this damn Pokemon game.
Okay. Oh, Sponge King said he sent his workplace picture on Instagram.
Oh. Yeah, he's also very mysterious in his Instagram messages.
Hold on. You know what? I'm going to reverse image search this.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh my god. What a mess. Wouldn't it be so sad he has to like Google search his own work? He doesn't have any images of it.
Reverse image search.
Oh, you are messy. We're like, it's like C-capping in real time back in the day. Oh, I miss C-cap. That's the one thing I miss about working at the bank in Wisconsin. It's like I could C-cap people. Just look them up on Court Access.
I know, you know, I sound cooler than it is, but I honestly don't know how to reverse image search. So you know what? For next time.
You've gotten away this time, Sponge.
But no, it is an island. It is an island. Or it could be a Colorado mountain. I don't know.
The valley,
I don't see water.
Now.
That still could be anything.
He's so pressed in the comment section.
Okay, so let's... Okay, so we blocked the troll, the fan.
Yeah.
And I think we're ready to get ready to go live and let's play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
It won't be in this wig. But, you know, it's going to be... I just wore this for this. But we're going to have some fun. Let's go play some games.
That wig might key out.
It will definitely
Actually,
key out.
let's try it right now. Let's try it with keys out.
Are you able to key in real time like this?
Hold on.
Can you key on whatever program that is?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see.
I need to add it because
that actually got me more excited. Let's see.
Color key. Hold on. Color correction.
Yes, I have done dark liner on the lips. I don't like it. It makes me have a mustache.
What happened?
They asked if I ever tried dark liner on the lips. Especially for red lips, it's not a look for me.
It's not working on here.
No?
No, not even the background.
Oh.
It's because I think, is it because it's connected to the dongle?
Is it called a dongle?
I think that's what it's connected, right? A dongle?
I always call it a doggle. I guess I'm probably wrong. I'm wrong quite often. I'm not afraid to admit that.
We'll see. We'll figure it out. We have to get this figured out, though, because we're about to go live and we need the green screen.
Yeah, I don't... Oh, he sent me another picture of the road. Again, I don't know. If you were truly brave, you'd do a reverse like that and show us your face. Do a face reveal.
A face reveal? Yeah, people are saying dongle is correct.
Dongle? So I've just been saying it wrong my whole life.
I
think doggle's cuter.
I know, I called it doggle before, but it's dongle.
Whatever.
Alright, so let's do this.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, we are going to go live on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ErnieRayTV. It's Ernie, R-E-Y-Y TV. And also, it's going to be simulcast on Jaymes' Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/JayMesMansfield.
/me.
Yep, so we're going to be playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. We're in Cerulean City. We want to play.
Ew, Misty City?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that one. The stupid Staryu that's overpowered.
It's fine. I have an electric Pokemon and 2 grass Pokemon.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
better
As long as we got a Pikachu, we're fine. Because that stupid fucking Bubble Beam move she had, we'll talk about it. We'll get into it then. All right, let's do it. Let's play. All right, let's end this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And until next time.